hate that my work area is now my dining area. Currently watching this while I wait to receive money. Ideally, GoFundMe. That's the link. Where is it? GoFundMe.com/f/Arlene-Lorenzo-Acevedo. My PayPal accounts. I'll get it to him. What else? 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 You can give me money through my PayPal accounts: Arlene Lorenzo Art, AR Blue Sky, Blue Sky Designs Co., en lo que estoy pensando. Straight to my heart, Shop INTAYIAFAY. I am Tire Shop. You can shop my artwork on eBay. INTAYIAFAY, also on Instagram. A few pieces here. I don't see what's the problem with buying from someone whose electricity is expensive. It's not like I'm gonna die today, right? Anyways, so cliche, so cliche, so cliche. I've listed a few pieces here on Instagram. And I have another eBay shop. Is it this one? Excuse me, I just burped. I'm extremely isolated. I don't have any friends. I don't have any money to socialize. I don't like living just on the city paying for my apartment until May. And food stamps, I need money to be eating out at restaurants or shop. I want to shop at H&M today. I want to give Jayden and Keilany a home that I'm currently brainstorming. What else? What else? What else? What else? And I want that skirt. And these pants for Jayden. And I got that skirt for Keilany, possibly one for myself as well. A t-shirt, not in that color, but I'm possibly odd some felt embroidery motif. And there's some patterns. What is this? What is this? Anyways, I'm so busy. I'm so busy. And I'm just, while I eat my soup, it's a mess. Down because I'm exhausted. I haven't had a vacation in years. I'm a victim of human trafficking, theft, domestic violence, where is he? Genocide. We are a victim of genocide, possibly him and myself. What else? What else? What else? What else? Sexual harassment, rape. Try not to talk much because I've been talking for hours on YouTube already. To not be all isolated while class or while I complete courses through Harvard.com. I was reading some information that I downloaded from the Evans group. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? That's so informational.
Whether it's at the CIA or whether it's in somebody's own life, in any kind of decision making, there are analytic biases. Bias is a filter that you put information through that leads you to the wrong conclusion. These biases exist because your mind has to take shortcuts when coming to a judgment.
I already watched a little bit of this and you know the image. Yeah. That's coming next up. Fact. I was threatened by my family of origin that if I saw financial stuff and told people about the abuse towards me, and I tried to get out of rape in the community that I grew up around, that I would die on 9/11 2001 because somehow, with after achieving financial stability on my own, I would either try to be the superhero and visit the Twin Towers, one of my daddy's favorite buildings that he took me to when I was a child. And I became extremely depressed. I was being raped, not violently, by these individuals back then. I wanted, oof, in my head, I had like the best 21st birthday plan in my head, and no one would give me money directly. Oh, do they get mad? Then they go to jail because people said back then you have to give her money directly to her regardless of the threat towards her. If that's them and they're like, she's gonna end up trying to be the superhero, be like, nothing's gonna happen if I'm there. So that's very unfair. Why I completely, like, I haven't talked to these individuals in more than 20 years. And it's like very unfair if they went to jail for other people's threats that I would die during this attack. And they were just trying to do the right thing. But when it comes to money, you just have to give money and take the risk. It's like ideally Jayden and Keilany and I will live past 100 each. There's always the risk that I'll slip and fall somewhere and have a brain injury that was inevitable due to the fall. Preventable maybe if I hadn't been at that place. But it is what it is. What else? What else? I'm trying to be quiet because my heart, my voice earlier felt exhausted. I'm talking nonstop for hours already for the past 3 days.
So 9/11 happens. President Bush is deeply concerned about another attack.
The United States government says you should be on alert because new terror attacks could come at any moment.
President Bush is deeply concerned about terrorists getting their hands on weapons of mass destruction. Nothing could be worse, right, than a nuclear weapon going off in New York City. In Iraq, we had a government that had relationships with terrorist groups and also once had weapons of mass destruction, had a chemical weapons program, actually used chemical weapons against the Iranians and against their own people. President Bush, deeply concerned that Iraq could give its weapons of mass destruction that we thought they had to Al-Qaeda
Arlene
to conduct an attack in the United States.
Arlene Lorenzo.
Our analysts concluded that Iraq still had these weapons. Colin Powell presented that report to the UN Security Council.
Iraqi denials of supporting terrorism take their place alongside the other Iraqi denials of weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah,
It is
those
all
Al-Qaeda still
a web of
exist.
lies.
Arlene Lorenzo Takeda, are they still waiting? My apologies to Vidya if it's his sibling, if he has a sibling that looks similar to him, and I can't remember. And this one is like totally uninterested about me, and that's why my picture was get used. What else? What else? What else? And Vanessa, are they still waiting for an orgasm from me? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else?
It's essentially why we went to war.
I'm a victim of amnesia.
Turns out we were wrong. Turns out Saddam Hussein, the leader of Iraq, the dictator of Iraq, did not have weapons of mass destruction. Not have chemical weapons. He did not have biological weapons. He was not reconstituting his nuclear weapons program. We thought all three of those things. We were wrong for two reasons. The hardest thing for an analyst to understand are the intentions of a foreign leader. Really, the only way to get those intentions, to know what they're really thinking, to know what they're planning, is to have a spy in the room with them. We didn't have that. Nobody talks about that, by the way. The second thing we got wrong was gold.
He when it got gold.
It's essentially why we went to war in Iraq. Turns out we were wrong. Turns out Saddam Hussein, the leader of Iraq, the dictator of Iraq, did not have weapons of mass destruction. He did not have chemical weapons. He did not have biological weapons. He was not reconstituting his nuclear weapons program. We thought all three of those things.
So was this bias on George Bush being the terrorist? And say maybe we should head over to Iraq and see what they're doing.
One, the hardest thing for an analyst to understand the intentions of a foreign leader. Really, the only way to get those intentions, to know what they're really thinking, to know what they're planning, is to have a spy in the room with them. We didn't have that. Nobody talks about that, by the way. The second thing we got wrong was the analysis. And we got the analysis wrong because 4 or 5 different kinds of analytic bias
children
came together.
Even in this dumb environment, because people will say, I hate that I'm sleeping. When I say I will shut up. Adding them on Facebook was so detrimental to my health. However, I suffer from amnesia. And I'm like, these people I grew up around, maybe they've grown. Maybe they're family. Oh. What else? Edgar is terrible. It's terrible. I miss Jayden and Keilany. And they can't say, well, she left El Barrio kids in New Jersey without us because they were all around some way. At least on Facebook, burlándose de mí. Is what I imagined that they were doing for. But look at this. The respect that Jayden and Keilany give me. Still, after having been homeless, still live under the poverty level. Jayden is the same way towards me, very respectful. What else? Trying to not speak.
Together in a very rare way. The first were wrong for two reasons. One thing for an analyst to understand are the intentions of a foreign leader. Really, the only way to get those intentions, to know what they're really thinking, to know what they're planning, is to have a spy in the room with them. We didn't have that. Nobody talks about that, by the way. The second thing we got wrong was the analysis. The analysis wrong because 4 or 5 different kinds of analytic bias came together in a very rare way. The first was what's called anchoring bias. You know something, and then that becomes an anchor to changing that judgment. So we knew he had chemical weapons. We knew he had a nuclear weapons program, so we filtered everything we saw in the aftermath of that through that filter.
Do you know that terrorists visited la panadería de Hawái in Aguada, Puerto Rico, and say, "Una libra de pan, please"? Oh, they tried to kill me. And guys, it's terrorist, because they want to keep todo el pan. They're like, what if one day I walk into the panaderia and Arlene, Jayden, and Keilany have hosted a party and the baker says, "No hay pan"? So they're like, Kayla, Berenice, Sarah, we have a situation here. El pan de la panadería de hoy se puede acabar si Arlene vive. They still speak that way. So they basically forced me to be in a homeless shelter para tener todo el pan para que yo me muera. Anyways, I woke up from my amnesia while being emotionally abused and suffering. And now remember a name who is Andrew Suarez. I don't care. For real, I could have remembered that by being financially stable and taking myself to the library, possibly just for a few days, and thinking, so his name isn't Peter, his last name is Suarez. I remember that one's name. What was his brother's name? These people are rapists. They promote rape culture. It's gross. And I guess I need water. I need. On 9/11/21, so I wouldn't date. On 9/11/21, so I wouldn't date Arlene Lorenzo or even be his, what is it, like seventh cousin. So I wouldn't date Jorge Aviles either. I wouldn't date. So I wouldn't date Jorge Aviles either. I wouldn't date David Ledesma, Gary Garcia. Excuse me. It's so funny that my cousin Mejoin Suarez Lorenzo to San Antonio, Texas, while Edgar was in the Air Force. And I ran into this gentleman here. Even Cyrus Pena. What else? 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 This kid is gorgeous. Oof, I had not seen him since he was like what? I'm about 7 years older than him, possibly. Or did he have a kid? Or his dad had a look-alike too. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. That's why when they say 27, I'm like, really? Why do they always say 27? Oh, because men marry at that age, people say. Same shit happened with this one. The night that I met him, I'm like, how old are you? It's like 27. I was 36. Did that one make the math right? Then he said he was 22. Oh, did he have a kid named him Jorge? So weird. Not so weird. Anyway, it's impressive dick. What else? What else? What else? I love this review that Richie Hill left me. Oof. I don't brag about sex. Sex is just like eating it, dude. I brag about these soups with tiki combo que me quiere violar. No, but I wouldn't brag about my sex life either, unless it was like a truly conversation that warrants it. Imagine saying I'm so broke, I can't do that again for now. Yeah, maybe it was done with me.
One of the most pernicious analytic biases is called confirmation bias. So you've come to a judgment already, and then you interpret new information through the filter of that initial judgment being right, rather than putting it through a filter that I'm open-minded here to changing my judgment. We also had something that I call pendulum bias. We actually missed the nuclear weapons program the first time around. It was much further along than we thought. So we didn't want to make that mistake again. So the pendulum swung too far back.
It's like, now I'm recording this masterclass now that my hair's doing great. What else?
Then there's what we call groupthink, which is everybody thought he had these weapons. And we took comfort in the fact that everybody thought that way. The last bias is mirror imaging. Mirror imaging is when you say, here's what I would think if I were Saddam. What the analysts thought was that Saddam would never give up these weapons because...
And some people say, did he drink water? Did he eat? Did he bathe? Did he shower? Did he shower himself that day? If people possibly focus on stopping using food as a weapon, maybe some of that man's stress would go away. I said this before, I can't remember how it is. Oh, by just not being out there and being like, I'm just with my honey bunches of oats. That pays for my food for decades almost. Instead of putting myself out there, my people's goals was that with my behavior, that supposedly Mr. Hussein would be rehabilitated. I myself struggle financially always, porque todo me lo roba my family of origin, so that Jayden and Keilany get raped and don't get to like have good dates. And still in 2020, dealing with these terrorists. Yeah. I'm so bored. I miss Jayden. I miss Keilany. Oh, some people say that people only see Jayden and Keilany's pictures. They're like, is she classifying her kids as terrorists? Because they're in this post? No, it just says I miss Jayden and Keilany and I'm trying to provide for them. What else? 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 These people are so disgusting. These people are so disgusting. I need to be quiet for a little bit.
Because they would never give them up if they were Saddam. So you had this coming together of all of these biases that led to really the worst mistake the CIA has ever made. I was in the chain of command for the judgment that Iraq had weapons of mass destruction. I was the number 3 on the analytic side of the agency. And had we gotten that right, from both a collection and an analytic perspective, maybe we wouldn't have gone to war. So that's something that I have to carry with me the rest of my life. You can mitigate the vast majority of biases just by being aware. So that's kind of step one, being aware of what these biases are. And then the second part of the mitigation is actually thinking about them as you're forming judgments in your mind and making decisions in your mind. To be open to the idea that your initial thinking on something might be wrong, and be open to interpreting new data you get, no matter where it takes you. The biggest change that came out of the Iraq weapons of mass destruction analytic failure was putting much more emphasis on levels of confidence.
Some people have ulterior motives when they get to presidency. Not necessarily Mr. Bush, but they're like, if we take down these people and make people believe that they're bad, then we can do as these people do, these terrorists, and try to take the planet from our lives. That's why you should never get into too much into politics, and you should focus much more on your routine, your relationships. And politics sometimes is just noise created to deter people from doing the right thing. What else? Which politics have existed before I was even born? What else? And so on.
To think rigorously about how confident they were in a judgment. If you had pressed the analyst on how confident they were on Iraq and weapons of mass destruction, they would have told you that they were not that confident, because the data they had was largely circumstantial. The data they had was 5 years old when the UN had last left Iraq, and they would have told you that a big part of this judgment is based on this anchor of him having it before. And why would he have ever gotten rid of it?
They continue saying, why did Evelyn try to play Barbies with people? Tell Edgar's mother to stay away from parties so that Edgar and Arlene could see each other just a few times, just enough to miss each other and be like, we're having babies on Edgar. Anyways, I love spending my time with him. He's so beautiful, loves doing so much. Every trip that I invited him to, he's coming. Doesn't very little alcohol around me, just for the taste of it. What else?
He caught Saddam Hussein. He told us that he gave them up with the intent of us knowing that he had given them up so that we would take sanctions off. But he actually didn't want to say so because he wanted to continue to have the Iranians think that he had them. He had more confidence in the CIA than we ended up demonstrating. We would have been in a completely different place had we said to President Bush, we think he has it, but what you really need to know is that we only have low confidence in that judgment. And here's why. Maybe the president would have still decided to go to war. Maybe not. Is that this lesson was applied to all our analytic work moving forward. And confidence levels were an important factor in the decision to raid Osama bin Laden's compound 8 years later.
Just Alexander Woods. I'm looking down my soup, and there we go.
And confidence levels were an important factor in the decision to raid Osama bin Laden's compound 8 years later.
I was the queen. I suffer from
The
amnesia
prelude
every
to
day.
the May
Okay.
1st operation on Abbottabad, directed at Osama bin Laden, involved teams of analysts and operators from across the U.S. government, the FBI, the CIA, the U.S. military. In the summer of 2010, CIA started to gain a clearer understanding that there was something untoward, there was something unique playing out in what became the Abbottabad compound. In contrast to what someone might be a part of in areas of the U.S. military, the covert action business can be particularly high stakes. And by that I mean it's murky. There are no very clear answers. Our officers are at physical risk. So we're pretty good at thinking about those risks and when to take them, how to mitigate them. CIA is uniquely skilled in risk management because we take so many. Science and technology would periodically get together with the analysts in Michael's organization to ask, what are the top things that you wish you had, more confidence in your answers? And then we would go back and go through our collection programs to see if there was something we could add to that so that they could increase their confidence in the analytic product. And a lot of the conversation that we had with Michael's organization was not only, here's what we have, but
Gloria Nisa is a bad mother. Gloria Nisa is a bad mother.
if you have only medium confidence in this assessment, what would it take to move it to high? Or if you have low confidence, what would it take to move it up?
Oh, these kids are so dumb still. Not really, but they may have been influenced by these retards. They're like, what we're doing is because since the CIA exists, we're having these rapists. I don't know about like them. Stress Arlene. That's what they're playing. So that if Arlene has confessed any crimes, eventually we will catch it. It's like I said to these people in 2020, please don't do this. Don't speak to me like this. I'm seeking the death penalty for you. That's not a crime. It's self-defense. And they thought that they watch me and read me every day. They're like, ¿cuándo va a confesar? Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? And this ended up being the opposite of what they thought they would see. They're so gross. These people that I grew up around are so gross. For they're like Jorge. Vela los videos de Arlene que eventually Arlene will confess to a crime. So they're starving me possibly on purpose, playing CIA. They're so gross. However, I've been saying that since like early 2020. I'm like, OMG, qué asco! The people that I grew up around, my parents, my siblings, and even people that I've dated, fool. How retarded are they? Are possibly trying to play CIA with me because I won't let them rape me. Porque these people facilitate rape, sadly. If I were in a group chat with them, they would be like, Mama, la tota esta que wants to rape you just so I don't have to hear about it ever. And that's so gross. That's so gross. That's so gross. I protect my orgasms too. So hard.
What kind of data would you need to see that you could state unequivocally that yes, this is bin Laden's compound? I was the chief of operations in Ground Branch at the time. I was tasked to come up with what it would look like if Ground Branch were asked to carry out any type of operation against that compound. We didn't know at the time in the summer of 2010 that it was Osama bin Laden, but that picture was starting to get clearer and clearer through the summer and into the fall. And while we weren't the team that ultimately executed the raid, largely due to post-raid policy considerations, we were one of many teams at the CIA trying to put this puzzle together.
I think I met him decades ago.
The raid on Osama bin Laden's compound is such an iconic moment for the CIA that it's been commemorated in an exhibit at the International Spy Museum in Washington, D.C.
Like actual spies or the people that play pretend with people because they didn't have toys supposedly while they were growing up. So they brand people according to a weakness or highlight the girls with their own rooms and wardrobes. One, Arlene. Those are the girls that we have hot sex with and we took to our homes. That your name was in the title because you're gonna be who was gonna move in to it. Oh my god, I'm a mess right now. I'm so tired. Okay, well, I'll be back. Ideally, environment not only for Jayden and Keilany, pero for these people. This one, or this one, and they're in healthy relationships. And those people watch me. Those people that they're in relationships with, and they're like, why is it that no one gives her money? Why is it that you want a divorce from me? Why is it that you want to with Arlene right now? Ew, that's happening behind the scenes, que asco. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored right now. I'm so bored right now. Crazy, huh? For hopefully Saturn was beautiful. What I saw a few months ago with Lisa standing next to me. That's just a thought. I'm hoping I never see Saturn again. That's my second cousin. Just out of respect, that hopefully is happening. And that was some comment that Richard said, which could be his real name.
And decide if they would have come to the same conclusions. Hi, I'm Michael Morrell. I was the deputy director of the CIA. Our 10-year hunt for bin Laden has led us here to this compound in Pakistan. The president is considering a raid on this.
Look, these people thought was that I wouldn't be live on the internet. So Arlene Lorenzo, two people are watching Zero like this post, advised me decades ago. If these people try to kill you, be very public about it. They're looking for opportunity to kill you, Arlene. So basically, had I not been like eating, I'm here eating dark chocolate caramels from HEB, drinking water, waiting to be funded to receive money for me to shop for myself, Jayden and Keilany, and live life. Look at these updates. I have no family other than Jayden and Keilany. And I've never conditioned Jayden and Keilany to provide for me. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? They would have encouraged these people, or possibly terrorists themselves, to kill me silently, sin que nadie se entere. And then they're like, the CIA is gonna watch that. She watched a masterclass about the CIA. And just label her a terrorist just for watching a masterclass about the CIA, right? And we won't go to jail if we kill Arlene. These people are so disgusting. On one level, it's like, no. But then they get together behind the scenes with tiki asquerosidad. These kind of people. Hey guys, hysteria. And they end up offending one and being dumb. Blah, blah, blah. I'm my own best friend. Sarah, a few years ago, she's like, it's best friend's day today. We're gonna take a picture together, you and Arlene. I'm like, can I just take that picture? But I'm flattered if she is being truthful about that. And that was in 2017. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. I miss Jayden and I miss Keilany. Anyways, I plan to travel the globe and meet people to have sex with, consensual sex, ideally men. I want to have group sex with men, polyamorous sex, yay. What else? What else? I'm bored. Definitely bored.
This compound. Time is of the essence. We don't want bin Laden to catch wind of our plans, but getting it wrong could have serious consequences. You will consider the possibility that someone else might be living in this compound. Could it be the head of a criminal organization? Or a wealthy businessman? Or is it a different Al-Qaeda leader living here? Or perhaps it is bin Laden. Based on satellite imagery, on-the-ground intelligence, and other means, had zeroed in on a location with high walls, barbed wire, and covered windows. Could the figure, often seen pacing in the courtyard, be bin Laden? We presented this information to the president in the Situation Room, and people were all over the map with their probabilities. The top, with finding bin Laden, looked the president in the eye and said 95%. The senior-most analyst in the Counterterrorism Center said he was only 80% certain.
There could be
And
a
I told the
trial
president that
going on or hearings about Jayden and Keilany separated from me because I'm under the poverty level. And these individuals may be witnesses testifying. They could be the ones being charged with hurting me, not doing anything about my finances, not acknowledging that that will help me recover right away, even if I flee and travel and get on a cruise and meet someone and give that person an orgasm. Life is more simple than what people want to make you believe is what I said to when I was growing up. It's like nuclear weapons exist, with that material gets used for some like prominent conductor of energy sometimes, and one says like, whatever, okay, nuclear weapons exist. Or that's gonna be like the new server one day. If all the components for internet servers, why would they not be able to be found? Whatever. That's just perspective. What else? Anyways, I plan to travel the planet and date people and meet people and have sex, ideally polyamorous sex, will I show those people on Facebook and not there? And highlight them, maybe what these terrorists do, because that's what they are, not Jayden and Keilany, but possibly Kayla, Sarah, Berenice, they're so gross, possibly. What they go and do is behind the scenes, and they see, for example, that I've sent, not through this account though, I've sent my GoFundMe campaign to people through Instagram. And they look at these videos because they're possibly monitoring me, dear FBI, as if they're CIA for. And they say, Jasmine, do you really want to be Arlene's friend? That when Arlene gets money, immediately she's going to be like, I'm here with Jasmine having dinner at Rebel. Look at her outfit, so pretty. Look at Jasmine and I just got along so well. That's just an example. And my own best friends are rarely think that I would have a friend. I do like to have like pretty colleagues to go dancing with, and hot men that can put their dicks in me. That's what I collect. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm my own lesbian, like the taste of my own vagina, so it's very unlikely, excuse me, that I will fall in love with a woman, but there may be so many out there that are like, oh my god, I want to have pretty girls out there partying. And by partying, we then meet at the library. We may show up and we all will and naked with Arlene and ha ha ha. It'll be so beautiful that no one will be paying attention to that her last post prior to Arlene post of her being happy is some dumb shit like this. But I didn't cause this dumbnessness to be in my life, oh. What else? 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 Histeria, como no recuerdo de Jenny Sendalini, está tratando de matar todavía antes de este, como se lo digo, sin que Jenny Sendalini me mate, porque si se lo digo por escrito, es capaz que Arlene shares a screenshot with someone, si se lo digo en persona, capaz que Arlene llame a su mamá y diga, de verdad que ella me quiere matar, ella me dijo. So at one point, my social media needs to look healthy no matter what my last unhealthy post is. That wasn't healthy. That was me feeling kidnapped by people that I didn't want to be around, and I was just being courteous, not Jayden and Keilany for obvious reasons. What else? What else? What else? I don't have one single friend, but I'm never looking for friends because I'm my own best friend. Esta belleza me respetas, Keilany. How old was she back then? 5, 6, 7? I'm going to say 5 because she was born in 2009. So yeah, 5. Ooh, I don't have Alzheimer's, it's amnesia, and it's gone. I made that bow. I saw the same kind. Gymboree, is that from Gymboree, that dress and those shoes? They're so lovely. I wish they came in adult size for real. I was so jealous. And I didn't have much time. It always happens to me, just to me. Then whatever, but just you match head to toe down to the panty. So did your brother. And I'm like, I'll just wear these shoes, whatever. Whatever. I'm just gonna be in the woods, so I'll just wear these shoes, whatever. Anyways, back to this. I saw this style of a bow at Gymboree, and it wasn't available in any colors that would match the dress. I'm like, I have so many ribbon at home. Then I'm gonna just take a picture. Did I even take a picture of it? Possibly. So I can do this. There's nothing proprietary about it. If Gymboree ever finds out, that's fine. They can sue me. Well, these are the people, not myself, obviously. The people that behind the scenes, they're like, well, if Arlene doesn't want to get raped, I have that designer from Gymboree in a group chat. I'm on it, people. I'm CIA. While they rape, while they steal money, while they kill money, they're so gross. They think that they're CIA. They're low-level intelligence people to me. Very dangerous. So they possibly have a group chat all together, all these people, so gross. With people prior to 2019, they're like, as soon as Arlene posted this picture, they're like, I'll get on ese lazo, mira, Jim Boree has bows. I saw it, pero no vieron ese color. I may have eaten oatmeal earlier and not drank enough water, and I feel like thirsty or exhausted. And I've been raising my voice a lot. Yo no peleo, so I just do these videos as part of my self-care because I'm isolated. Where are the accessories? Oh, I've shopped at Jamboree so many times after. So these people are trying to kill me and possibly have Jayden and Keilany emotionally hostage over a bow. And they're like, we have the designer here with us, ready to bully Arlene, so Arlene kills herself over something so stupid as seeing a bow not being available in the color that I wanted it, and me being inspired to create a similar one. It's possibly in a different size and to take measurements of it. What else? A shoe. Look at that. I just saw a shoe. I'm going to design something similar. A shoe. Venezuela. What else? What else? What else? Son team. Ponle presión, Arlene, para que se mate. Ponle presión, Arlene, para que se mate. Behind the scenes, still to this day. They're like, no hay nadie que le hable directamente a ella, girl, para que le ponga presión para que se mate. They're so gross. They're so gross. I miss Jayden and Miss Keilany. Oof, I miss Jayden and Miss Keilany. Anyways, now I want to see the bows from. Oh, I like this. It's so pretty. Love that ribbon. That's so pretty too. I love this bow. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Excuse me. Oh, that's it. That's so weird. I'm seeing more bows. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So these two are not my husbands. But if they were my husbands, they wouldn't mistreat me. Are in those group chats, and they're like, we love it when one like not blatantly copies something, and these que se creen, not Jayden, can only myself, que se creen FBI nos contactan, ¿verdad, girl? Porque behind the scenes, mientras esta está peleando, se copian lazos, yo estaba en Jamboree ese día, y ese lazo no lo venden ni en el website, ni en la tienda en ese color. So I'm on it, I'll find the designer. Estos dos dicen, diablo, la designer del lazo estaba bella. Let me sex traffic you, but in a pleasant way that I won't use those words. Sex traffic you. And say, oh, hi, beautiful lady. I'm going to take you out to dinner for the trouble that this nuance cost in finding out if Arlene copied your design from Jamboree. And the designer says, yeah, but I don't work directly for Jamboree. They do this so much. It's so gross. Jayden and Keilany don't know this language. I never talked to Jayden and Keilany about how my family of origin traffics people, because I like to keep my family about Jayden, Keilany, and myself. What else? What else? What else? What else? I imagine that's like Taylor Swift music, Thomas Rhett that we listen on the radio, maybe like Menchie's that we visited together in California, a Hyatt hotel that they loved. when I see that. What else? Beautiful lady that is not the designer says, actually, you know who's pissed off? The digital marketer from Jamboree, because Arlene is nowhere to be found in these conversations. Or the model Keilany or Jayden that was there, that show right there. So that lady is threatening to sue me, and I'm the designer of the boat. What else? So he says, I have a solution for that. Why don't you invite that other lady? And I'll invite my brother. Y le dice, dale, mira, son dos bellezas, una como que más feita que la otra, whatever. Dale, coge tú la que tú quieras acostar. I'll give you first tips porque ya esta, I was like after the pretty one, but she started inviting someone else, possibly to protect herself from getting raped. So she said, like, I'm not the one with the issue, it's someone else. And now, like, he won't let go of inviting them both. And they both end up at dinner over a situation that they didn't create themselves. Where is that? Oh, right here in front of me. I'm just ignoring it. Over a situation that they didn't create themselves, but they got involved in it. And now there are two angry ladies out there. One that designs for Jamboree. One, what did I say? Some marketer position that says, I recognize those men. Or his brother, whatever. As those guys that took us all on a date and raped us. Forget that was rape. Who the fuck starts asking about a fucking buzz social media that I'm not even mad about the design because she has ribbon already and it's in a color that it wasn't even available at the store and it's a skill. And when was the first boy? Bo invented people, and these people, all they do is looking for opportunity to rape. What else? So I'm trying to avoid that by just asking people to give me money online. So I don't have to talk to supposedly this is family for. If they do that. And this is like a colleague of my parents that wants to rape me occasionally for. What else? I should stop talking. I keep saying I'm gonna stop talking, and I should stop talking because I'm like at that point where I feel like my heart is weak based on like how I'm burping, how I'm breathing, how I've been speaking on social media for hours, and I won't die as long as I take care of myself properly and I stop myself from exerting myself. That's the right word. Anyways, I'm tying that behind this post because I'm seeking the death penalty for people that have caused for Jayden and Keilany to be separated from me. What else? I've been loved so much. I feel so lonely. And I don't have money to partake in life. What else? My electricity bill's passed. I'm so stressed. I can't even get a job with this stress. That happens to some people. And I don't have a wardrobe. I don't have a vehicle. I don't have money for food. How am I going to work? I'll die. I already quit working that because I had to call 911. That I had my coworker stress me out. Like I've met these people before. David Ledesma was being an asshole while I was at a homeless shelter. It's like, can't you just continue performing wife duties while still hungry and not having any money? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So I was upset, crying, depressed, without money or food and for help that would satisfy me. What else? 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 Is he not he? There's no he there. Is he in a group chat mad and he's like that fucking picture, even if it was blurry, from you wearing Gap denim que you sent David Ledesma a teaser of your pussy? You were supposed to send it to me? Is that what they focus on? How can they completely ignore this? They have to be like really poor for them to ignore my actual situation first and not provide, and then still reclamar como si fueran fuck buddy material, when at that level they're just poor people to me, if they're gonna speak to me that way. What else? What else? What else? Oh, shut up now. I'm so tired. What else? What else? What else? Where's that masterclass? Oh, I can close this tab. Anyways, at one point, I'm gonna have to look healthy on Facebook, right? Again, like it's not a rarity that I posted pictures of myself, and I'll continue to do so. Let me guess. Gerard Santoya, a real person or one of these individuals created this Facebook account? O sea, se lo puedo meter por el culo o no me pidan eso. And look at all the lovely people, Arlene, that you could be focusing your time on. To tell me if you would have group sex with any of them. Some people use social media for that. I don't. I'm not at that level. And I possibly won't be doing that. Anyways. What else? What else? What else? This is my priority. This is my priority. No está mirando una cuenta a ver a quién quizás él quiere que yo le mame la tota aunque me gustara la persona. It's like priorities. This. Estar mamándole la tota a alguien while I'm under the poverty level could cause me to kill myself or to get sick emotionally, porque si esa persona a la que yo le estoy mamando la tota dice, okay, now let's go eat, let's do this, let's do that, and even if the person pays for everything, if I become emotionally exhausted because like I want my own money, I don't want to be trafficked into all these places that these people say, well, if you si me acompañas y te pago. Si me acompañas a esta barra que no me gustaría nunca entrar, y ahí no vas a encontrar a nadie lindo, jajaja. Pues entonces te pago la entrada de la barra. I feel weak today. I'm so tired. Qué asco. Anyways, that's what they were doing. So I'm like, no, not alike. That's his last name. I apologize. If not, I'm like, it has to be like one of these retards dándole like a una de las fotos donde yo estoy enseñando mis pezones. Qué asco. Es like no saben hablar directamente. Say nice pezones, pero they're like portrayed myself in social media like the belleza that I am, which they possibly do in other accounts. Then people would take me away from my goal of getting you to suck my dick, Arlene. So I create dumb accounts like that, de que si Gerardo Santoya, y tú lo encuentras ignorante y me ignoras, ¿eh? I didn't think that 20 years after not seeing me, you would think, ew, eso de Gerardo Santoyo, qué asco. Anyways, what else? What else? What else? How does this have to do with the CIA, you ask? This is the This is the nuance of the planet.
Told the
El
president
fucking
that
orgasmo
it's
ese que yo no le he dado todavía.
And the president looked at Leon Panetta and said, Leon, why is everybody all over the map here? And I was sitting right behind Dr. Panetta, and so he turns to me and says, Michael, can you answer the president's question? I said, what I think is happening here are people are washing this through their own experiences. The people who are on the high probability end, are washing this through success after success after success, stopping plots, stopping attacks, and taking terrorists off the battlefield. I'm washing it through my experience of having lived through Iraq WMD. And I said, in fact, Mr. President, what you need to know here is that the case that Saddam had weapons of mass destruction, which turned out to be wrong, is stronger than the case that bin Laden has modified. And you could hear a pin drop in the room. And I turned and said, Michael, does that mean you would not do this? And I said, no, I would absolutely do this, right? Best chance we've ever had. We got to go take a look at it. Just realize, it's just all circumstantial evidence. Yeah, it's the world's most compelling circumstantial case. President
Oh my
Obama
God, I haven't
was
been
willing
able to
take
concentrate on finishing college. I was raped not violently decades ago, and I was asked by him or his brother, what college are you attending? I'll follow you there, we can hang out. I'm like, why? So that he can tell me every 5 minutes, well, your room sucks, so I just had sex with someone else. I didn't like the skirt that you were wearing, so me fui y I had sex with someone else. Your closet isn't full, so I don't like that, and I just went and had sex with someone else because they cansaban. Well, I was a child and a young lady. I've already moved on from you. So-and-so's giving me better head, has a better room and a wardrobe than you. I find that so disrespectful. I have spoken to these people in more than 20 years, with the exception of I heard the boy is being dressed from Old Navy. And that's happening now in Mayagüez, or it could have been like his half brother. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Back to this.
Enormous risk of sending the SEALs to Abbottabad to see if bin Laden was there, the enormous risk to the lives of those SEALs, the enormous risk to the U.S.-Pakistani relationship, the enormous risk to U.S. reputation. If he was there and he got away, or if he wasn't there, he was willing to take all that risk because the potential payoff was so high if we went and we got bin Laden.
Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world. The United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al-Qaeda.
The
Arlene
keys to
Lorenzo está
success are
quedando.
knowing how to effectively navigate risk. Absolutely. Focus on the mission, focus on the objectives, but understand the risks.
Todavía se la pasan jodiendo que I haven't given them an orgasm.
We did operations that took years to execute, right? And we didn't take the eye off the ball. In everyday life, people take hundreds of risks. What we're talking about here in terms of risk management is relevant to every person on the planet. First thing is understanding all the risks. Oftentimes people come up with one or two, but they don't think about them all. So that is an area of typical failure. The second is, once you understand a risk, do you actually think about how to mitigate it?
In college. San Antonio College right now is my top choice piano program. Music business would be so much fun. I love marketing. Music huge thanks. Where is that? Right now, this isn't how I want it to look like. However, huge thanks to Serafin Lorenzo and Yolanda Suarez. Oh, I haven't updated that. That's fine. It's just a typo or some message that I haven't changed. Anyways. Oh, dice. Does that happen? Él dice, the only way that she'll divorce me, Arlene, es si yo le dejo que ella te maneje tu social media, Arlene Lorenzo. Por Dios, qué asco. So are they in group chats with people and they're like, well, para que Arlene tenga tiempo para darme un orgasmo, fulanita le tiene que manejar Arlene Lorenzo Art, whatever her name is. Someone else tiene que bordar. And it's always someone else. Oh my God! Look at that, brother. We've just planned an orgy with all these people. Ha ha ha. Look at all that. I don't know how they live their life like that. It's so gross. It's so gross. So I don't even talk to anyone. How do I remove this from being a featured post? Morgan's comment. Anyways. What else? How do I'll possibly just do that later. Or from my phone. Like sometimes that happens. Like I'd rather fix an issue from my phone. So I'll do that later. Anyways, what else? Oh, this. So, oh, that's cute. And now it says it here. Maybe I've not noticed before. Thanks to, what is it? Yolanda Suarez Lorenzo, Serafin Lorenzo, for explaining to me how to DJ on Instagram decades ago. And suggesting that that would cause not only like I learned the skills in school too, however, it would like deteriorating that can eliminate racism, because if I put all my artwork surrounded by music of different people, regardless of who it is that sings, it will attract people from all backgrounds. What else? By now, these people, all of them have possibly done that and received yachts and homes and so much Gucci that they're laughing at me. They're like, Arlene, todavía tiene hambre. Wow, Arlene, todavía tiene hambre. Eso es orgasm. Primero quiero un yate antes de darme un orgasmo, is what they say. It's so gross. It's so gross if that's how they still behave. What else? In the meantime, they look at the lesson like, whatever, Berenice me va a dar el orgasmo, entonces. O esta que yo no le hablaba, pero ahora le hablo. Mira, tú dame el orgasmo, entonces. Esta yo no la conocía, pero me va a dar el orgasmo. Is that how they live their lives? What else? So either this program entonces, in the meantime, in the background, they said, toda la familia is in a group chat. trying to decide what major Arlene should study in school that would get them out of poverty, when there's no such thing that I have to go to college to get out of poverty. They're labeling me possibly still if I'm poor, as Barbie didn't have a grandma, so she must suffer and the family must stay poor because they miss a person in their little people set. Still, wow. Anyways, I don't talk to these people that want to sexually harass me and or rape me for. And they're like, dale, dale, dale. What can we use to lure Arlene into a conversation? College. Y ella es histeria, como le digo a Arlene, que no se apunta al colegio, que no es necesario, porque ya ella lo sabe todo. Y lo que no sabe lo puede buscar en internet, o si no coger una clase y ya. O un workshop, o tomar el course porque le da la gana. Y completar un degree porque le da la gana. What else? In the meantime, they're like, no. Before people give her money, she needs to have a college degree. Porque what if that orgasm, if that's why they're killing me still? What if that orgasm that Arlene gives me is so good that then I want to marry Arlene at least for 6 months? I don't want Arlene to fail her college classes. I don't want Arlene leaving to head over to school. If she doesn't have to, but what if she's already enrolled in school? Is she going to put it on hold? Will she look like a loser? Is she going to hate me? And is that what they talk about? With the people that rape them? Of course they're going to be like, Nene, hágale se muera. What else? These people are so embarrassing. These people are so embarrassing. So bored. I'm so bored. Which other? Oh, now that I'm here. Not that I'm going to stay in this area living. I need a home for myself. Jayden and Keilany ASAP. I didn't give up Jayden. I didn't give up Keilany. They offer here. This is like so close by. Ish. What else? There's culinary arts. Oh, that's what I'm doing. University of Incarnate Word. What's the name of that restaurant? Anyways, I can pay attention another day. Or call. It's like, can I make reservations? Is that an actual restaurant? I can't remember. Or is it just for students to practice and eat themselves? Totally worth the experience of signing up for a few classes. Just to do that. What else? Oh, I could be studying there, like for real, it's just arts. It's not like that big of a deal. I could be like already 6 months into it almost. What else? I just want to stay busy. I'm single. I want to travel the planet, date people. I'm looking into curating a group of men that I want to have polyamorous sex with. What else? I'm single as fuck. I love it. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, I'm bragging. That my family of origin keeps me poor, prioritizing these people's orgasms if they're still interested. Like I said earlier, I haven't talked to them in decades. So, oh, and it's that just markets me in prostitution. Like, okay, how good is that orgasm gonna be? My daddy must be laughing. It's like if we ever needed her to provide for us with legal prostitution, the marketing campaign that this kid has run for herself since she was a baby is out of this world. What else? 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 Where was I with this? Oh, anyways. UPR de Aguadilla. Oh, I was so tired the other day that I couldn't find the art program that I was interested in. However, whatever. And maybe. Oh, excuse me. I just yawned. At another campus. I can maybe enroll in Mayagüez. What else? What else? What else? Oh, and people love it when I speak honestly about my situation because they don't go around thinking, let's just say that's Andrew. Oh my God, Andrew le tiene que estar haciendo el amor a Arlene toda la noche tan bello. And I'm like, who the fuck is Andrew again? Because I'm so abused and this is my situation. So then they start like, oh my God, my husband is the best lover in the world. God bless that woman and those kids. Que el padre, now we have to hear online of like how bien ella se lo metió. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? That's what happens during a pandemic, people say. What else? A mí todo mi dinero me lo roban. Fa. Anyways, back to this.
Really important points about risk management is that at the end of the day, risk management is about the potential payoff versus the potential risk. And if the potential payoff is really high, you're willing to take more risk. Mitigating risk doesn't mean not taking risks. It's taking the right risks at the right time. So what do we think of masterclass? Terrifying. This is a first for me. Yeah, this is a first. Me too. Never thought I'd do something like this. Yeah. Particularly to talk about the subject. Yeah. So much stuff we can't talk about, right? But you want to say, right? Because it's relevant to what we're trying to teach. It's been fascinating for me as a look at just the number of technologies and what we do today and how that crosses over into what we're doing now. And coming in from the outside, all of those lessons learned stood me in such great stead in the agency and then pushed me even further. It actually has been a fascinating journey to see how closely aligned the two different areas are. The CIA just declassified that I went on 2 secret missions to North Korea. I have not spoken about this in public before. Don't believe everything you see in the movies.
What is it that they say? Arlene is the butt plug in all my relationships. Have they been to jail in the past 20 years? I'm washing my hands actually. Scratch my inner ear. Oh. I'm a mess. I'm a mess right now. I'm a mess.
First is to take all the information that's available to the US government and make sense of it for the president. That's what an analyst does. The second thing the CIA does is to collect clandestine intelligence. When it comes to clandestine intelligence gathering, technologists, analysts, and operators intersect and interact with each other. Case officers and operations, which was part of the organization that Brian ran, are responsible for recruiting and handling spies. Their information fed into the analytic product, which Michael led. The role of the Science and Technology Organization at the agency, which I ran, is to do all of the cool stuff that case officers and assets use for communications, for disguise, for manufactured documents, or anything that you needed in order to get into and out of a place that you weren't supposed to be without being spotted.
What are they doing? Waiting in group chats to ask me for my passport so that they've seen where I've been. I have no relationship with these men, including your son, may be trying to kill me by saying, oh, one of these may be married to her. Have her take accountability on that relationship and show him or his brothers or someone her passport para que se pase todo el día dando explicaciones y no tenga dinero para darle a nadie un orgasmo. Esa tipa da un asco. It's like 5 minutes of like life. It's like, acaba de darle un orgasmo ya. And it feels like rape. Or déjalo que se jodan y no le den un orgasmo, que no se lo merecen. And that's not for her to decide either. Full, Gloria, you're so asco. Anyways, closing some tabs here. What would I got? I want to visit Florida next week. Has to be the turkey. Maybe the work. El Cubano, oh, it's good. This, I'd have to be in the mood, but it's really good. That's Edgar's favorite. El Medianoche. That's the only I can't eat anymore because I possibly still a permanent ulcer due to me having taken Lexapro at night, not with enough water or food, because I was said to take it in the morning with breakfast. And I'm like, who is she to tell me what to do with my life? I don't want to get raped. What else? 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 Instead of saying, Arlene, I'm not gonna give you medication. We've met before. Sí, ya me la mamado, whatever. Y tú no quisiste tener un threesome conmigo. Pero what are you continue putting yourself out there? Ya la nena está en pre-kinder, nena está en la escuela full time. You have like 4 hours of like, I only have like enough time to get to Target on Gandhi Boulevard and then back, believe it or not, after dropping her off those 4 hours and having brunch by myself or Starbucks. And I don't have a relationship with my mother. She prioritizes rape. So I ended up at a psychiatrist's office taking Lexapro for no other reason than Edgar's family was verbally attacking me while I was in Florida, while Jayden and Keilany were like, "You're the best mommy ever, mommy." To me. What else? 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 Y la gente dice, algo le hablaste, yo tú que se habían hecho algo a ella. That's not Jayden and Keilany in those pictures. This is Jayden and Keilany. What else? What else? What else? My apologies to these bellezas that I keep bringing them up because I no longer have amnesia and I have PTSD and I'd rather be right now partying. What is it? Today's Friday? I could be at Garden right now soon, dancing after shopping at H&M, or maybe guess. Oh, what this guy say? Maybe I'll shut up. Oh, that's a cute skirt. I love it. Skirt. I'm like in the mood to be playing around with them. After seeing, which one was it? This one. Oh, that would have looked pretty for today if I could have just like found it in a store. So pretty. Possibly wear it like that. That's perfect for this weather too. What top would I have had worn with it? It's not like that cold outside. At least yesterday it wasn't. A bodysuit maybe. I'm so bored. Wow, that one's so pretty. Definitely this one. With all that I. What else? Oh, I'm so bored. What else would I wear? What shoes? That's the funny thing. These two gave me toenail fungus, possibly. It was them. I don't know who it was. On purpose. I couldn't travel away because I'm a victim. I don't have my own room. My parents don't shop for me. I'm extremely abused by the community that I grew up around. And I'm their second cousin. So, ew, that second cousin is in love with me. I must push her away and try to kill her, is what it seems like it was. What else? What else? What else? What else? But she's also in love with the like fifth cousin, seventh cousin, the Mexican that we all love, because possibly related to us, but doesn't show it. I mean, how close is David Ledesma in my family tree? Possibly. Now Jerry Garcia is a different situation. Not related, Arlene is what they would say. At least to you, we think. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. I need to stop screaming. Because I'm upset, I'm bored, and I'm lonely, and I'm stressed, and I don't have friends, I don't have family. It's only myself, Jayden and Keilany. And I miss Jayden and I miss Keilany. Y yo no me enciendo, yo no soy Barbie que cuando no tiene nene y la nena, entonces ahora voy a putear. Eso no existe en mi vocabulario. Eso no existe en mi vocabulario de que ahora voy a dejar que cualquiera me lo meta a fuego. Anyways, back to this. I'll try to be quiet. I'm trying to heal my exhaustion. What would I have worn tonight? Possibly this. This is pretty. This is pretty. But am I possibly a large? Not all the way that my body has been changing. Possibly a medium. It's so pretty. That's so pretty. What shoes to wear with it? Anyways, I love dancing by myself. I love dancing by myself. Also, but what else? What else? What else? Oh, I'm so bored. Oh, that's pretty. Possibly that. That's cute. I thought dress. You know, all handbag. Guess handbag is just an example of what I'm looking for today. What else? 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 What shoes to wear with this top? And this skirt. Where's the skirt? What is energy? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Entonces, what they thought that I would be doing and kill them FBI if that's what they do, is that I would be in group chats with people that are financially stable, and then these two and or their siblings that in the way of my finances, so that I'm in a group chat with people that have their own rooms and wardrobes. And I'm like, oh, ¿dónde van a salir hoy? Yo quisiera salir, pero como yo no tuve abuela, pues yo soy pobre y a mí todo me lo roban. Mira mi situación. Jayden y Keilany están con ellos y yo no tengo dinero para nada, ni nada. Me la he pasado todo este tiempo en el hospital. Y en homeless shelter porque yo no tuve abuela. Y ya tú sabes que esta situación de estar dating y tener pena encima de uno o dentro de uno, uno tiene que estar financially stable. Para que esos hombres puedan aparecer en la vida de uno y ahí cómo se va a trepar encima de mí. Entonces él estaba fantaseando que yo me estaba acostando y teniendo relaciones sexuales con la persona que se quedaba durmiendo en la cama debajo de la cama donde yo estaba dormida. So I don't do... I'm still abused. I'm like, I need money in 2020. That's it. No me quieren ayudar, then you're dead to me. Mira qué asco de personas son. I don't want them in my life. That was so easy. That was so easy to remove them from my life. I'm my own best friend, blah, blah, blah. So entonces, what they would be doing today, all of these people that I grew up around were introduced, not even Keilany, or possibly even With the ages that there are, it's like, no estamos mintiendo. Kayla Sarah Berenice in my BMW que este me compró y está a nombre mío todavía, quizá. Woohoo, Arlene's gonna die. Jayden and Keilany, Arlene's gonna die. Be sad already, even though you have a grandma. Esto es lo que vamos a poner esta noche. Mira estos zapatos tan bellos. Mira estos trajes. Ay, mira esta falda. Mira, yo me voy a poner pantalones hoy. Y ese va con nosotros y todo. Ay, mira este carro que compramos nada más para la salidita de hoy. Ja, 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 ja. Ay, Arlene, pobrecito, no tiene ropa, no tiene dinero, no puede salir. Nosotros le robamos. That's what they play? Still? Full. Anyways, I'm seeking the death penalty for these individuals. And for these individuals, that calls for Jayden and Keilany to be separated from me. And that calls for me to be in a homeless shelter instead of a safe home. What else? What else? What else? What else? These people that are government are so disgusting. Gas guys. Anyways, I need to stop speaking. I'm very tired right now. I've been speaking a lot. What do they say? Edgar said she has Alzheimer's because the people call me with this amnesia, no me recuerda. So yeah, she must not remember that human rights exist. Is that what they do? Anyways, what else? What else? What else? I've been talking a lot. These videos were just like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, maybe an hour, and now all this past week I've been very busy and very lonely. And I don't use sex as a weapon. I don't use food as how life is. Anyways, what do I want? To be quiet for a while. It's interesting if I just browse the internet without talking. But let them think whatever. Oh, this one's pretty. Oh! Possibly not with that skirt. In the meantime, they still see me online. Say, regálale en esa boda a Arlene, que si Arlene la ve se va a molestar. Y así Arlene se mata. Porque Arlene no está en boda. ¿Para qué puedo hacer eso? Como yo le regalo esas botas a alguien y Arlene se mata porque no las tiene. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Your counter speech boy is getting me killed, is what I would say. Like when I was growing up, it's like you have a grandma, you're missing a little person, and your little people said we got traffic into Puerto Rico and people are raping us. I'm like, I hope one day you don't have a grandma. And then I said, I totally don't mean that. What else? What else? What else? I can't remember which one it was that I said that after he had sex with me. And then he was complaining that he hated me based on the culture that was around us. What else? What else? What else? And his grandma was like my tia favorita. So you can't even understand that. So like you don't know what happens. What she does, but I don't know. so into fashion. I'm like, I just look for the positive in people. I like this. What else? What else? What else? What else? Love this. I love this skirt. And this, maybe I'll buy the same bodysuit for Keilany. That would be pretty. She can wear it somewhere else. And these boots, are they available? They could be available at store 6. Hopefully not 6.5. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Who's taking me to the podiatrist? Who's taking me to the podiatrist? I can take myself. What else? 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 Black handbag. Burberry did that coming. That would be like so pretty. That red bag pin the other day. Actually, this print wouldn't look bad with lace, with the skin tone under it, with the black leather skirt. Is there Max here? Sometimes pieces get added. Oh, I read something about skin and Dolce & Gabbana. I am exhausted. I can hear like a PTOS thing that they're familiar with giving or maybe having some days of exhaustion. And I won't shut up. I'll browse without speaking. I'll try this. This with the gold chain. I get gold teeth just for this day. When I wear it, just kidding. That's the word I don't have. That's pretty too. They didn't even notice my broke. I just thought todo jodido around them to buy another one. I got raped non-violently by these individuals, possibly his brother. I know him. Decades ago, and it holds me back from financial stability. I don't want to marry. That also holds me back because like with financial stability, I'll run into some place and then I'll be caught in a marriage, possibly, maybe not, hopefully not. Anyways, what else? What else? Boots. This. Try to be quiet. Anyways, me lo voy a perder. Possibly. They just possibly right now they're with people in group chats are like, I just ordered you the skirt, ordered you the boots, ordered you the bodysuit, the purse. There's the purse. There you can be earning Carly. Is that what they continue to do? So gross. And they call it like that, people say. So gross. I don't live my way. What else? What else? What else? That's pretty. So, rest in peace, people. Rest in peace. I'm like trying to avoid what happened to you. Happening to me and Jayden and Keilany. Exhausted. But what else? What else? What else? Speaking of that family for the people that I grew up with that have caused for Jayden and Keilany to be separated from me. So what would I want today? Still look. Zero people watching, zero like this post. I'm talking that behind this post. 304. Anyways, at one point my Facebook posts have to get better. And Instagram posts. And what else? What else? What else? This is so boring. Also, there's like 20 million group chats possibly of people want to tell me, ew, you posted this beautiful outfit on like while you on Pinterest while you were live on camera, and these two dudes found like women to wear the outfit and they gifted the outfit to them and paraded those women around the planet. So Arlene couldn't be here, so I brought this. Full. I was so bored. I hate slow internet. This is America. There's high speed internet in America. I should have the lowest speed. Time to close tabs. I missed you. What I eat in this one. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? This is so slow. I hate it. My first husband had like breathing issues, and when my family of origin tried to kill him because he divorced me at age 3, my parents took him too serious and have been trying to kill me ever since. This was up to them. So bored right now. I'm so bored. Anyways, I think I received a message from AT&T on my phone saying that my data speed on my hotspot would be slower. Maybe some of my pretty ones have had that issue where they get killed by the family of origin, and I say killed because this feels like death already. And they have that situation and they're like, whatever, I have money to buy one bra in each color for a while. And then I lost all my bras while switching from one homeless shelter to the other. And now I have no money, so many lost bras in storage in the apartment that I had to leave while brutally emotionally abused in 2020. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Do they go around calling Keilany Cookie? And they're pestering again, maldita sea, call Keilany Cookie in my presence. Oye, ¿qué le llaman a Cookie? So cuando leí eso de Arlene I'm like, cookie, maldita sea, no, el nickname es estúpido que tu madre te dio. Pero qué tonto. Is it 3 or 4? There's the sun. No Black Jersey, possibly. In the meantime, I don't want to hear how they already fucked Khloe Kardashian. It's like you can't wear good America. That's what Chloe wears when she's on a date with me. I even funded it for her. Can't you just get your own line stick to that Momo, Arlene? They're so gross. What else? What else? This is so slow. So, closing this. Oh, and that thankfully, is that what they were saying in 2021? Are they getting the death penalty?
We also collected technical intelligence for the analysts.
Well, I was peeing, so I don't get raped. So many people died that year. Her? And people are still dying, or? Because they're like, finally, once again, so they were so angered. So now that she's that girl that lives at Gloria Mirza's home. Let's just pretend that she's at the Holiday Inn provided by Haven for, or Haven for Hope, or Haven for Girl. Nadie le da dinero. Nadie le da dinero. I missed Jayden and Keilany. That's my own thought. Nadie le da dinero ni para que la gente vea cómo Arlene sufría. Es que mientras yo se la mamaba, porque that's the part that I'm missing out on purpose. The gross porn that they create. It's like I'm just here sucking dick or sucking pussy. Well, Arlene is being Barbie doesn't have a grandma in her bedroom. Now this one has a kitchen and everything. And a tub, nice tub, and a manguita. Anyway. What else? Now our Arlene planet is Barbie doesn't have a grandma, it just dreams of fashion. And ya Barbie ha ido a Las Vegas, sola, con Edgar. Ya Barbie ha llevado a Jayden y Keilany a Disney con ella sola. Ya Barbie se ha comprado su propio carro ella sola. Ya Barbie ha cogido clases en la universidad sola. Ya Barbie pinta sola y borda sola. O con Jayden y con Keilany. Ya Arlene llega a la biblioteca y se queja que no tiene dinero para comer o para hacer nada afterwards, or she doesn't like her outfit. Well, here in San Antonio in the past years, pero llega a la biblioteca, Richie la vio allí. Y no se fue de la biblioteca. Dijo, oh, look at that. I just called the cops on him a few days ago so that they would check up on him. And here he is. I just almost bumped into him and couldn't talk to him. Not that every time that he's in the library he's going to talk to me. But I wanted to check up on him. Or have sex with him. Or visit another museum. Anyways, what else? So, oh, I like this sweater maybe for over that. Where is it? For over this, if I were to wear it to a different place, okay, I'm not a garden dancing today. Pero porque ellos se llevaron hoy de salir, no puedo estar aquí porque se me ve. Maldita sea, that alone was so disturbing. I'm having a baby with someone. Please traffic Arlene out of Aguada, Puerto Rico. I don't want her seeing me push a store. Apparently people listen to that shit. Okay, here I am. I could be right now at our house. Wearing my pretty outfit. Oh, I want socks with this. So what else? Is the bag? Did it not post? Or I wasn't sure. What else? I'm so bored right now. I'm so bored. I plan to travel the planet and meeting people, ideally men. I always prioritized it. And it has nothing to do with reproduction. Because to me, the equivalent of having sex with a woman would be like me masturbating. And yes, it provides, I do not like as much of excitement as dick in me. Obviously, because I had. Oh. Did it not post to Pinterest? This handbag. What else? Why would I want to edit it? Me back then. What else? What else? I love this skirt, these boots, this handbag, which I possibly already picked. It could be a possibility. Just something I talked about. Earlier. I saw this on Instagram earlier. Entonces ellos se ríen, they're like, haha, Arlene se va a morir de hambre. Being Barbie, I don't have a grandma promoting everyone's work. Oh, she's gonna say, I'm money interested. lo que hace la droga, what people say, I don't know what being a drug addict is or being medicated is, so that one doesn't suffer. Other than, what is it? Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Taking Lexapro and almost killing myself with it. That's cute. What else? What else? What else? So, no. What do I need? On the top. And I'll just fix this one. So one for just watching zero purpose bus. Where did it go? Oh, I didn't wait long enough for it to pin possibly. This is America. Your FBI is watching. This is possible. Then I tag you. In a few years. Anyways, my parents sadly started me having sex in a community of people que son tan aboriginals that they're like, we don't do monogamy, so if you approach me to have sex, I'm just gonna put you through the ringer being like, whatever, no, we have sex with everyone in this community, whether you like it or not. Fuck. And then are they appalled? They're like, how dare Edgar give her monogamy and never put her in any situation where he said to make her uncomfortable. En caso, possibly quizás se lo pasaba mamándoselo a él o en Utah. Well, I'm like, oh, I don't have money to partake in any happiness. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? And even that they want me to see, so gross. Like if I didn't have anything to do with my life. That's how they treat people for. I was dated and I was Keilany. Now the earrings and maybe I'll look for the sweater just to see how it would look like. However, I may not utter to the outfit, but that would be pretty. If it's available, I remember what it look like. It could be this. Possibly there's just What else? What else? What else? Something more casual. Throw this over it too. It would be pretty. I think like that would be like a good time for me to wear beige because the onesie is showing my skin if I wear it. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So bored. I need now earrings. What is new? I can just cut. Or maybe I never. Mom said they're mad and they're like, we thought we were so special with our friend. Maldita sea, Arlene ruins everything. Get off the internet. I love this. Anyways, during our honeymoon with Eva and her husband, we actually designed this piece just for Eva. And Eva's now selling it. Maldita sea, and I already found it. And now if I see Arlene dancing at Garden wearing that shit, I'm gonna be like, take it off! That you weren't there during my honeymoon! With Eva Ferren, her husband. And to me, it's just like a piece of jewelry, even if it was, say, inspired by my honeymoon with Mr. Andrew Suarez and my other husband, Guillermo Carrero, and my other husband, Richie Hill, and my other husband, like Arlene doesn't like it, won't fuck, and she won't fuck me. I would post it like, oh my god, beautiful piece, I want it, don't buy it. Oh, thanks for the gift. These are so pretty. These are so. So now is he upset because he's like, no, I'm not heading over to Garden to dance, and they call each other. Do they still behave that way? And they're like, no, I'm creating a sculpture just to get like the pettiness of the thought of Arlene wearing a piece of jewelry of a marriage that she isn't a part of. And I'm gifting Eva the pester of my sculpture. And Eva's like, it's fine, I don't know why you all like stress so much. Yeah, it may have bothered me for 5 seconds seeing it on her, but then I thought like, oh, as a human being, just buying my piece of jewelry, whatever. Yeah, thanks for the sale. Actually, I fed my children without money. Or I don't need to work and I just do this for fun. In the meantime, I'm so bored. I know, I'm so bored. What would I get? Let's sneak up on yellow gold. Does it match the purse? Oh, and then they get pissed off and break the sculpture mid-delivery. And then say, maldita sea, I just created a fucking sculpture over something that Arlene made me mad over. And I don't want this sculpture to reflect anything about conversation of Arlene. I hate the sculpture. What else? What else? What else? What else? I like these. Well, it kind of matched the yellow. This gold. Maybe I should be silent because I'm exhausted. And now when I breathe, they will be DOS, as my family calls it. I'm like almost dying, but not quite, just exhausted. So this hard to gauge from this picture. Doesn't look like the same yellow. This is the latest. Hate it when I do this and scream. The encryptions are like, no, they're talking about Mr. having sex. What the hell is laying down and this guy just jumped on her? And then he literally says, it's okay, it doesn't bother me if people are fantasizing about me on my browsing internet and make my post public. And people say, well, until she finds out it's possible people that she's supposed to be married to, and that's how they waste their time and waste Arlene's time. What else? 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 What else doesn't change anything for me? Because this is my situation at the moment and my priority. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Jewelry, earrings. I'm already there. What else? 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 Gold. What will I do? Tomorrow I should take a rest day and just get on the bus just for last time that I did that. I ended up in a hospital with dyspnea. I need to drink more water too. I could be slightly dehydrated. Pretty. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I like the living however with all the stone. Now they're imagining the Miss Kendra Scott is next, sitting down next to Maria Tosh. And the business drawing, whatever. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Shop by styling. Particular style. And I can't shut up. These are cute. And they're Jayden and Keilany. Entonces ya que ahora no hay 22, they're like, yeah, we're heading to Garden Arlene. Yes, and she is that girl that doesn't have a grandma, so she's poor. Anyways, I never said to them I'm having sex with a girl. I don't know who created that anxiety over these having babies and they get there. Shut the cameras. What else? What else? What else? What else? This is so small. So gentle. So bored. So bored. So bored. Jayden was wearing just a post of his earrings when he visited me. Just like the joke fell out. so funny. Ladies and gentlemen, what we're demonstrating here, do they pretend to be smart? Is Arlene starving and thinking that online work isn't work? So she enrolled well under the poverty level without food, self-care, money in a college course, watching master classes, painting, taking pictures, posting her work on eBay and Instagram. And soon she will die, haha, of exhaustion. What else? 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 This is so slow. I'm gonna sort them. There. This may work. What else? 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 In the meantime, they're hiring someone so that they can become my stylist. So that I have time for sex back 20 years ago. And they're like, I'd rather keep the person than hire. Look at you, Arnie is my second cousin, guys. What else? 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 These are so pretty. They're so pretty. This one. I'm taking a week off from painting possibly and posting one evening. I mean, going back to the taking a break from my Harvard course that's about myself or remote work. Oh, because that's what they want. Did they go to jail already? They're like, we would love her to die during her presentation, Daddy, of the Harvard course of like how Arlene and I never got married because arranged marriages, even Arlene agrees. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? And Arlene doesn't have even money for food. We think we're not even going to live to have kids. If Arlene dies to this, we're just so famous, Daddy, so famous. Is that how they speak? That's rhetorical, please. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm so bored. I'm so bored. So, do I want to rain with this? And I want to search for the word busted. Oh, they don't change anything. No, ¿verdad? Ni me quitaron. Me quitaron vida. Me quitaron años de vida. With the rate towards me with, like, Fulanita has her own room, so she does it better. I mean, Sansa has her own wardrobe and you don't. Ha ha ha. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Me quitaron años de vida with that language towards me. What is this? Oh, that's cute. What to wear, what to wear, what to wear. Where's the rings? Anyways, I'm gonna get these for Jayden. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Are these earrings or just like new earrings on? So weird. And yes. Oh my god. How cute. So pretty. That's so. What else? What else? That's pretty too. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Shop fingerings because he won't let her sell rings for his penis. Is what I grew up with. Hearing from people. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Where are the rings? Oh, I'm so bored. Oh, is that all the finger rings? Possibly. Did I miss those? Gold ones? So bored. I'm so bored. I'm so bored. So bored. I'm talking to beyond this house. My brain has become irregular. So exhausted. I want a vacation. And it feels like decades already. And then my hubby's Lorenzo goes on the rose and he said, thought the NPT office it just happens. Yeah, how many times now? It's their second time, whatever. Arlene says that terrible mother. Where did those earrings go? Yeah, gosh. Faceted earrings go. I wish that email would be me receiving money already. So bored. Anyways, victims of rape are terrible towards people that have feelings for them. What else? What else? What else? I moved on from the decades ago. It did affect my ability to network and leave my parents' home. To network and not feel sexually harassed. But it was because I suffered from amnesia and I didn't even remember that these men existed when they were approaching me. It could have been me being like, dude, don't bother me with that approach that you have that like so and so already has her own room and I'm having a better time there. So I'm like, it's not that I moved on from you, but whatever. Did it end up possibly gonna work? Wait, I hate that. I just Anyways, then taking a break does not when breathing has become more often. So I must be exhausted, so I may just lay in bed, rolling over a little bit, and then sleep, stay hydrated. There it is. Need a vacation ASAP. I'm seeking the death penalty. Or some of Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo says. I couldn't even remember their names, barely one of them. His name is Andrew. I don't know if that one is death penalty worthy for any of you scholars' name. I'm seeking the death penalty for I didn't say. What else? What else? What else? What else? There's a that post there. So you know that penalty for these people that have verbally abused me, that have possibly still stolen money from me Gasco and get in the way of my finances so that Jayden and Keilany would have been separated from me, trying to rape me, trying to kill me. Yeah. Hey, Gary, steady. What else? This person's custody is dating and